Welcome, my name is Colleen Tauke and I'm the sewing specialist here at Fons Porter. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you all about the wagon wheel template set. I've got a block here on the sewing center, but even better, we have a quilt here called Anemone Flowers. It's made all of batiks and it's using the wagon wheel template set. There are 4 pieces in the set. This large circle you see here is actually used when you opt to use a yo-yo shape for the center of your block. We've got 2 wedge type shapes, one 4-sided, one 5-sided, and a small circle, which is the center on the quilt behind me, the raw edge applique, and the block here on the sewing center. You'll want to take these pieces and cut according to your pattern. In this sample, you would need 6 of each of these shapes and 1 of the center, depending on which option you pick for your center. So you would cut those from your fabrics. You can cut strips and cut the wedge shapes from that, but you're going to end up with some bias edges anyway, so it doesn't make too much difference how exactly those are cut. If you're worried about your bias edges, use a little best press or a little bit of spray starch on your fabric to stabilize the fibers before you cut. Once you've got your pieces cut, I've got some here ready to go. And like we talked about, you're going to have bias edges along these wedge shapes. So handle them gently. You're going to pair each of these up. The 5-sided and the 4-sided, you're going to sew into pairs. So you will put these right sides together. Oops, I have 2 of them there. Right sides together. And you'll be matching the edge here. You'll have a triangle shape. I'll show you there. There's just a little tiny triangle is going to extend at that end. And you're going to 1/4 inch seam that. Now I have pairs already joined. And you can see the edges there match up. You're going to have a little tiny triangle at the top. So you're going to put together pairs to go around the block. And this is what you're going to have with half of a block. You can join these together to make halves. Once you get the halves together, of course, you're going to want to make whole. So you're going to go ahead and put this together like this. Now note when you're putting together pairs, you're going to start with 1 fabric if you're using 2 fabric in the combination. So you're going to start with 1 fabric and end with the other. So you didn't do anything wrong because you've got even numbers, so you're going to end up with a different fabric. And then that fabric should be across the block at a diagonal when you go to join your halves together. Once you get the center, the whole ring put together, then it's a choice on how you want to finish your block. You can either cut from a fabric like this, large circles, or you can cut small pieces to do raw edge applique. We do have so easy techniques at our website on how to make the yo-yo like this. The original quilt that was made had a yo-yo placed in the center to cover it, and it gave kind of a dimension or a texture to the quilt block. The other one is to use, to cut a small circle and do raw edge applique. Again, we have a So Easy for that also. So visit our website to learn all about raw edge applique and thread options for finishing there. On the back side of your block, you'll see all the seam allowances are pressed in one direction. So the wagon wheel template will help you create a block quilt like the one you see behind me. If you'd like to purchase our template, please visit our website. Thanks for joining me today.